All right, we're back. Wasn't that great, those lads? That was really, really fun. Johnny's done a runner now.
That was super cool.
He's gone to the toilet.
Welcome, Ash.
Hi, thank you guys.
How you going, Ash?
Good to be here.
We've got the amazing Ash Ravens. He is a guitarist. He is a producer, engineer. He makes amazing cupcakes, apparently.
Cupcakes?
Is that right?
There isn't much that he doesn't do.
One of those was a lie. I'll let you guess which one was.
What was it? Was this the game, the lie game?
The guitarist is the lie.
The guitar is the lie. This is a cupcake.
So, Ash, congrats on the Triple J airplay for the Ballad of Tarantino.
Oh, thank you so much.
Pretty stoked with that.
Yeah, it was really good. Like a surprise. The guys from Southbound Snake Charmers, the band that I produce, they let me know that we just got an airplay, so it was really cool.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, that was my first airplay in Triple J as a producer.
That's
very
awesome.
nice, Ash.
Yeah, thank
Did you want to tell us a little bit about that project and working with those guys?
Yeah, sure.
Did they charm you?
And Ash is only wearing sunnies because we told him to wear sunnies to look cool.
His show.
What do you mean? It's sunny out in my time zone. Where are you guys from? Yeah, I'm in the Cuba, so it's sunny. Anyway. So Southbound Snake Charmers is a dirty blues rock band. I got to know them through gigs. So I was doing a blues rock. It was called Blues and Rock Fest back in 2018 or 17. I'm not exactly sure. So I got to know them through there. And then during my time in Melbourne Polytechnic studying as a sound engineer producer, we had to do some free sessions mixing a band. So that's how I kind of offered a couple of bands if they would like to take advantage of a really cool studio in Melbourne Poly Fairfield campus and analog desks and whatnot. So they jumped at the opportunity. That's where we started our partnership from. So I did 2 songs. Like the plan was to do 2 songs as complimentary songs, and then based on those 2, the guys offered me their whole EP to produce.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah. Awesome. So I did the first one, and it did really well in Bandcamp. And it's a good band. It's a fun band to produce. It's all good musos. I love the music they do, which makes life easier. It's not shit music.
You guys are great, but your music's shit.
I love you guys, but not the music.
I love your money.
At Bandcamp, was there any flute players?
No. What does that mean?
It doesn't matter.
You were probably very busy doing all the stuff you do, Ash, to understand what Brian was just talking about.
Cupcake making is a very serious business.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. I don't want to take it away from the cupcake making.
Did the first EP of a 5-song EP, and then we started working on the second one. Yeah, and second one.
Sorry, you love it.
What is happening?
It's your brother. Long lost brother.
That's fantastic.
Finishing my sentences.
I started listening to a lot of his tunes during the afternoon, and I'm a devotee now. I'm probably your biggest fan.
In terms of size?
That too.
I like that.
Are you going to do a couple of tunes with the boys, Ash? What's going on?
I would love to. Yeah, I've got
That's how we roll.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. We can play with you, can't we?
Yeah,
yes, please. Yeah, would you love?
And also music.
Yeah.
That's right. Ash is on our sound platform.
For a guy that doesn't like kids, you have got terrible dad jokes there, Mert.
Well, all my humour's in the toilet.
So what have you got for us now, Ash?
I'll do a cover. Let's do a classic. Stand by Me.
Ooh,
Yeah.
Or sit by you, because we're all sitting.
Yes, please. I don't have seats.
Rachel makes sure
Sit where
everything
you
is
are.
exactly right. That it's not just the way she produces the entire show. Everything is right. Lyrically, folk and...
Hope you guys can see your guitars and mandolins too.
I can't see a thing. I'm already drunk. And
I can't see a thing either. With his glasses on.
Let's not see a thing together.
You ready?
All right.
when the night has come and the land is dark and the moon is the only light you see. No, I won't be afraid. No, I won't be afraid. Just as long that you stand by me. And darling, darling, stand by me. Stand by me. Stand by me. Stand by me. If the sky that we look upon should tumble and fall, and the mountains should crumble to the sea, I won't cry, I won't cry, no, I won't shed a tear, just as long that you stand by me. And darling, darling, stand by me. Nah, nah, nah. Stand by me. Stand by me. Stand by me. Who wants to take a solo?
Shred.
One more. Just stand by me. Nah, nah, nah. Stand by me. Stand by me. Stand by me. And darling, darling, stand by me. Ooh, nah, nah, nah. Stand by me. Stand by me. Stand by me.
Oh, very nice. You have to get the applause, Spank, because I haven't got one. But doing it like this.
I gotcha.
Very nice.
Dry your eyes, boys.
Nice.
Possibly your seats as well.
That was great.
Thank you for the lovely solo.
Thank you.
I missed my line just listening to the solo.
That's all right. It's nice to see a Bangladeshian version of Lenny Kravitz for a change. It's a good vibe.
Tell us a little bit about your when you were younger, Ash. Like, did you come to Australia or were you born here?
No. I'm all over the place. So I was born in Bangladesh.
Yeah.
And then my story is one of like leaving all. Wait, too much reverb.
Sound like Brian.
Yeah. So typical in Bangladesh, you've got lots of career options if you're choose between doctor and engineer. So I didn't. Went into business, didn't like it, studied, worked in a corporate house for about 5 years, hated it, and saved all whatever money I made, and then went off to the US to study music.
Nice.
Yeah. So music has always been self-taught throughout my life, and then thought I'm gonna just do this as a career. And so packed my bags, took all my money, went to the US to study.
And your lovely partner, Shamuna, came along for the ride?
Yes, no, she didn't come along for the ride during the studying, but we started dating around that time. Yeah.
Nice.
So it was just 4 months of dating and then about 1 year of long distance relationship. That's when we knew, yes, we can do this.
You survived it. Well
we
done.
survived it. Yeah.
That's
And
it.
that, you were in the States. Is
Yeah.
that right?
You get a round of applause for that.
Yeah, so I was like, if this person can, survive a 1 year distance relationship with me,
She's in.
she's in. She's a keeper.
And once your parents realised, hey, he's pretty good at this, did they try and sway you to the traditional music of Bangladesh?
No, they didn't. They don't still acknowledge that I'm pretty good at this.
Tough love.
I like their style.
Yeah, tough love,
It
yeah.
keeps you on the ball.
I don't mean to be rude, Ash, but I'm not that familiar with Bangladesh music.
Yeah, well, it's
Is that what they call it?
yeah,
Because he's a red puppet.
That's true. We don't.
He's not travelled.
Yeah, I travelled, but I've never been to Bangladesh.
He's only travelled the high seas.
If I might be bold enough to say, I did study Indian classical music with a guy called El Shankar.
Oh wow! Damn.
And I do understand the difference between Indian and Pakistani and different. Well, obviously, the religions and things like
Culture.
that. But it's also the way. I don't know. Bangladeshi. It might be similar to Sri Lankan.
Yeah, so that whole sorry to cut you off, but yes, the whole subcontinent music is very close to each other.
So you use morning and evening ragas and things like that?
Yeah, the classical music does, but I haven't been trained in classical music at all. So from the get-go, I was I learned Western.
Do you have an influence at all from that?
From my region?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I do have influence, as in the local rock music or rock stars were my influence. So they were also influenced by the Western.
Right. Okay.
Yeah. So I don't have any Indian classical background at all.
Okay.
Yeah.
The only thing I can find from, like, you listen to Ravi Shankar, and it was obviously prevalent with the Beatles and things like that. And El Shankar I find prevalent with guys like Peter Gabriel.
Oh, okay.
You're talking about the times where they went all acid and stuff like that.
Well, that's yes and no. Yes, they did, but there's also some phenomenal music in that classical music. But not even just the music itself. It's learning things like the tabla.
Yeah.
And the actual dedication to the instrument itself. Like you're not allowed to touch it for 5 to 7 years or something before you actually start learning it.
Is that right?
And you're learning the rhythms. You're learning all this kind of stuff. All on nothing.
Yeah.
Well, exactly like a harp.
Isn't that kind of like a Wayne's World moment where they can't touch the Strat?
That's pretty good.
You're not worthy.
But that's exactly, and I do love that kind of. I'm not classically trained at all or anything, but I do love that dedication to to an instrument and also to a way of being with the music. And you guys, holy moly!
I feel like there's a bromance forming.
Don't you worry.
Love is in the air.
So Ash, you released your debut instrumental album 2017, and then a couple singles.
Yep.
And then this year, if I pronounce it correctly, you released Jelly Ako Alo.
Reko Alo, yeah.
Rachel's the
Reko
first person who's done any real research on any of our interviewees so far.
She's so thorough.
We had I asked people. Brian's like, "What do you play football or something?" He was like a famous.
That was
So Ash, my question was, what's your inspiration behind that song? Because I know it's got quite a personal meaning for you.
Absolutely, yeah. So that song is in Bengali, and literal translation, it means keep the light alive or keep the light on. So I read a lot of poetry by this Sufi poet called Rumi, Jalaluddin Rumi from Iran or Persia, around that right. So he has he was kind of my inspiration. His one of the poetry said that if you can keep your light inside your heart on, you'll always find a way home.
Wow.
Yeah, so that was the kind of the inspiration for that song. That my chorus also says that pretty much if you keep your fire on inside, you'll always find a way home.
Oh, that's beautiful.
GPS is also good nowadays.
GPS.
Just saying. You can get that on your iPhones.
Is that the kind of song you could play on just the acoustic stripped down, or is it a pretty epic?
He's going to have to.
Yeah, well, maybe if you invite me sometime next. Right now, no, because I haven't prepared that for an acoustic version. It's a bit of a rock anthem kind
We'll
of.
be-
Dump. Where's the dump button?
No, that's just why I thought I'd ask. That's
We'll
all.
post it up on GT and Spank because it's got an incredible
No, he
music
set it
video,
up so beautifully.
and
so.
he's wearing a sunny. He's just rock god. It's
Just
amazing.
the Bangla Lenny Kravitz. It helps because we're both brownish.
Yeah, well, totally. You can use that. I'm not being racist, but
No,
you can
I know.
use that. Yeah.
Thing is, you're spot on because Lenny is a big influence of me. Yeah, I love.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
I know.
absolutely.
It was amazing to see Lenny Kravitz put on Twitter there with Eddie Van Halen tributes to that during the. And you heard from so many different people, and they're going, "Oh, he was a great influence," and blah blah blah. And then Lenny Kravitz came out with the biggest wanker kind of thing you've ever seen. So,
Hey, he's having a good time.
oh yeah, no. He came out and said, "Heaven's going to be electric tonight." And you go, turn it up.
Yeah.
You can come over
You can't
better-
argue with a man that has a scarf like bigger than a doona.
That's right.
Did anyone see that photo? I'm like, dude, that must have been like 4 kilos walking around with this like.
It takes 8 people to put him on his neck.
So we're going to get another tune out of you, Ash, before you take off, eh?
Yeah,
Ellie?
sure, if you'd
Fantastic.
like.
That'd be super.
Hey, Ash, would you like some fiddle on this or some mandolin?
Yeah, go for it. Yeah.
Is this
Love
one of
to.
your originals, Ash?
So this
that
is
you
one
can
of
play?
my a new original. So yeah, not in Bangla, it's in English, so that's
Okay.
good.
Has this
That's
one
gonna
been
help me
released
a
yet?
lot.
No, this is I'm working on my
Ooh,
next EP.
sneak
Yeah, so
Woohoo.
my 2017 album was an all instrumental. So just to torture myself, I thought I would start singing and humiliate myself a little bit.
You're doing great.
Thank you.
Thanks heaps for coming on, mate. We love it.
No, thank you so much.
Absolutely.
Yeah, so this song will be on hopefully in my first EP. This one's called "Beautiful Lies."
Love it.
Yeah. Yay! Applause.
You're getting plenty, mate.
Cool,
Good
cool.
stuff.
Thank you. All right. If anybody needs the key, it's an E minor. Oh shit! Can you guys do that?
Do anything.
Is that too hard for you guys?
Yeah, I'm
It might be
taking.
too hard for Johnny.
I'll take a handbrake.
I've got you in the big screen, Ash.
How I love your beautiful eyes. How the curve of your lips never reach your eyes. Yeah, I'm trapped in your talk so sweet. I'm caught on your web, I can't break free. So lie with me and lie to me. Come lie with me and lie to me. One more of your beautiful lies. Yeah, I'm drunk on this agony. All your claims of love still makes me believe. And I said this 1,000 times, I can never say my last goodbye. So lie with me and lie to me. Come lie with me and lie to me. One more of your beautiful lies. Tell me one more like you do. You be the bitch and I'm your fool. Tell me one last of your beautiful lies. Two more. Lie with me and lie to me. Come lie with me and lie to me.
That was beautiful, mate.
Good.
Thank you.
What's
thank
that
you.
like, Glenn?
Due to electricity and internet out at our other guest guys, that'll have to go to next week. So the guest that we did have is sitting in the dark.
Oh.
On their
So
phone.
Dave Letterman is now not on for
No,
this
that's
week.
right.
Okay, fair enough. Like,
So-
I just tried to book it so hard. But, okay.
So, Ash, I hear you guys are about to leave the most beautiful city in the world.
Yeah,
And where are you heading to?
We are bummed about that. So
I don't think Melbourne's the most livable city in the world
Probably
anymore
not
at the
anymore.
moment.
whoa,
I don't think we may have lost that crown over the last last few months.
Living with COVID is a lot easier.
That's true.
Where are you
most
guys
locked
heading?
down. We'll be heading to Canada next. So so all over the world. We are targeting Ottawa to begin with, hopefully. So that's where the next leg of the journey will be.
Do you have any plans already how to connect in musically once you get there?
I'm looking into like making some connections over there. Just doing my legwork, making internet friends and looking up venues and where I can lend my producing skills as well. So it's a lot of groundwork at this point.
Are you backpacking or
No, we're just like
moving?
settling. Yeah, we'll
Oh, okay.
picking up and leaving. So we're pretty bummed out about leaving Australia, to be honest.
So you should be.
Yeah, I know.
You
Met
can
some
always
wonderful
come
people.
back, Ash.
Yeah, thank you guys. Yeah, so
The door will always be open, mate.
Well, that's up for debate. You start leaving. I'm going to put in a call here or there.
I don't think ScoMo and his cronies will be very happy with that. So
That's right,
that's the
Ash.
problem.
That's right, Ash.
Oh, Ash, well,
true.
thank you so much for coming on.
No worries, guys. Thanks for having me.
We'll find your links, mate, and we'll put
We'll
them in our
put them
comments
up,
and stuff
yeah.
as well. So.
Absolutely. Thanks, big
Thank you,
fella.
guys. Cheers.
Very
It's been a
nice,
pleasure,
mate.
mate.
See you
Been a
later.
pleasure.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Much love to Shamuna as well.
Will do.